Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a day after Christmas and a belated Merry Christmas to all the Christians who watch this channel. And I must say that I've covered a lot of news this year, and I usually focus my news on South Africa and I focus it on London. Well, I focus it on London because I lived there for a very long time. So for those of you who think that I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes through to London, well, I kind of do. But with that all being said, I have covered the Islamic takeover of London numerously.
In today's episode of Diversity is Our Strength, here's a message from a Muslim guy to other Muslims about Christmas.
This is a reminder that celebrating Christmas is not halal, putting up a Christmas tree is not halal, wishing people a happy Christmas or a Merry Christmas is not halal.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Wishing you all the best in the new year.
And with that being said, and as it's Christmas time, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you London. Have a watch. Now recently I've done quite a few videos where I let people from the Middle East talk about their religion. And that's important to do because a lot of the people that I select are usually people from places like Saudi Arabia. Now for those of you who don't know, Saudi Arabia is like the Mecca of Islam. That's because that's where the Mecca is and that's where the Kaaba is, the most holy site in all of Islam. So if those individuals who are from there talking about their religion are not credible, then I don't really know who is. If you really want to listen to an expert talk about that religion, you should probably listen to the person who lives where the most holy site is. That's just my opinion. Let me know if you think I'm wrong. In any case, a Karen from the Western Cape, it's always a Karen from the Western Cape, has claimed that on my videos where I let others talk for themselves, apparently I'm now confusing the matter, I'm causing misinformation, and I'm Islamophobic. Even though I didn't say anything, I actually just let the individuals talk about their own religion. And apparently that's all misinformation, because Karen from the Western Cape knows better. And so she's going to report me for hate speech, because, you know, hate speech is speech you love to hate. In any case, you know what else is misinformation, as it's now Christmas? Well, in New York, they've been displaying signs saying that Jesus was a Palestinian. Yes, that's right. Jesus was not Jewish. He was actually an Islamic. Even though Jesus died like 400 or 600 years before Islam even was a thing, apparently he was a Palestinian 1,948 years before Palestine was even a thing. Yeah, apparently that's not misinformation, and I must say that the entire thing is starting to get rather tiresome. In fact, here's a video clip that talks about this very topic.
Jesus was Palestinian. Now if you open your textbooks to
Jesus Christ was Palestinian and Joe Biden is fully Indian and Michael Jackson had kids around cause it made him feel like a kid again, and Justin Bieber is Cyprian, Snoop Dogg's Argentinian, and Oprah played Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. And stop, Jesus was born in Bethlehem, and Bethlehem is in Palestine, right? No, he was born in Judea as a Jew, and they call it Palestine after he died. How long after? Like 100 years? It's in the Bible, so that's a bluff. Palestine is in the Bible? Then so is Lady Gaga if you look hard enough. The Philistines? Oh, the Philistines, yes. The sea people who became extinct 2,500 years ago. I guess. And have nothing to do with the Palestinians who were Arabs who didn't get here until 1,000 years later in the Muslim conquest. You're making a mess. Am I? Yes. And besides, it's modern day Palestine. So if you change the name to Glob Gabgalab, would it mean that Jesus was Glob Gobgalite? If yes, then Jesus was a Palestinian and a Glob Gobgalite and a Swiftie and a DJ Chalvata. But until then, saying Jesus was Palestinian is like saying that Jackie Chan is Libyan and Mickey Mouse is full Brazilian, and when a Hamas terrorist fights in civilian clothes, he's a civilian. Right, and Kim Jong-un is Mississippian and Britney Spears is an amphibian. So if all that's true, then Jesus Christ was a Palestinian and not a Jew that lived there 2,000 years ago in the land of Judea where Jews have always been.
But before we end off this video of today, I'm going to share with you a rather interesting stream around what I really think of Karen in the Western Cape, because I think this video clip really kind of cements it, and it shows the confused state of the West and all the individuals that really didn't take much time to ever read a book.
Christians are being persecuted in the Holy Land, but it's not what you think. In Jenin, a city under the Palestinian Authority in northern Samaria, a Christmas tree was just burnt to ashes in the courtyard of a Christian monastery. This is not a protest. This is intimidation by the Muslim Arab Palestinians against the Christian Arab Palestinians. The Palestinian Orthodox Archbishop condemned the act as barbaric, warning that this is meant to further erode the Christian presence in this region. And this is not an isolated event in Jenin. Over the past 20 years, the Christian population under the Palestinian Authority has collapsed. They are around 1 to 2%. And it's not because of Israel. It's because of the Islamic pressure, intimidation, and persecution within the Muslim majority society that governs every Palestinian-controlled area. The burning of a Christmas tree in PA-controlled Jenin is not resistance. It's religious persecution hidden from your sight.
Well, in any case, ladies and gentlemen, I do wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a lovely year. And for all of you who have been with me for the entire year, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And I will see you all in the new year. Until next time, bye.
What? More visitors?
Greetings, Joseph and Miriam from Nazareth. The star of Bethlehem and GPS showed us the way to your door. Allow us to introduce ourselves. We are 3 wise men from the West.
Okay, 3 wise persons.
Of course. May we enter?
Love the decor. Very earthy.
Yes, so sustainable.
Oh, yes. What are these walls? Cadillac?
I'm sorry, but it's really late. I just had a baby.
Yeah, and we already had a visit from the 3 wise men from the East. They just left, so maybe it's not a good time.
With all due respect to these Eastern wise men, we're from Berkeley.
Okay. Anyway, they gave us their blessing and they told us that our newborn son will be the king of the Jews.
Jews? Jews? What do you mean Jews?
I don't see anything Jewish here.
You have to understand, Jews will only come to this land 1,948 years from now.
As a colonialist power.
Oh, I see someone's been listening this semester.
True.
What do you mean? We are Jews.
No, you're not.
So what are we?
You are Palestinians, of course.
That drip is fire.
Palace what?
Palestinians, the indigenous inhabitants of this land. In the beginning, God created the heaven, the earth, and Palestinians.
Wait, so my baby is also Palestinian man?
Of course. And you don't practice Judaism, you practice Islam.
Allahu Akbar, man.
So Akbar.
What is Islam?
I'm sorry. That's a very Islamophobic question.
Actually, it makes me feel unsafe.
So, wait a minute. Our baby will be the king of the Palestinians?
Exactly. Too bad he'll be dead at a very young age because he'll be murdered by the Jews.
Oh, my God.
Excuse me, Professor. So there are Jews living here?
No. Only Palestinians.
Oh, so the Palestinians will kill Jesus?
No Palestinian would ever hurt anyone. Never. Especially not Hamas.
Wait, I don't understand.
Okay, guys, this is exactly what our next class is about, all right?
Oh.
How did the Jews kill Jesus without even existing? It's gonna be fun, all right? Don't worry about it.
It's so worth 54 grand a year in tuition.
Right?
Kidding.
Anyways, congratulations on your definitely not Jewish baby boy.
Yay, woo. Can we go visit Santa in the North Pole?
North Palestine.
Oh,
North Palestine.
Right.
Santa is a Palestinian too.
Santa Akbar.
Very good.
Ho, ho, ho.